Don't let your thoughts control you. If you don't keep them in check, they'll punk you. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Albert Lopez. If this is the first time that you're here, I make content about my lifestyle. I talk about health, wealth, love, spirituality, and generosity. Today, I wanted to talk about your thoughts getting out of control. We have to keep control of our thoughts. Sometimes we're unable to go elevate our attitude with exercise. I talk about that a lot here. Anytime your thoughts are coming low, here comes the feelings, and then here comes the poor actions. That's because you're having low thoughts, and that's controlled, of course, by your attitude. But you consistently have to be watching your thoughts. If you don't, they could get wild and they can get out of control. And I would sabotage, I'd shoot myself in the foot, because what happened is I'd let my thoughts come in. You know, I might have been at a high vibration. I might have just been out of an intense set of burpees or intense set of push-ups, and I'm feeling good. But then I start talking about, I'm not even talking about, I'd start thinking about how the things that are not going right in my life. It could be as simple as, man, this didn't happen, my car's dirty, I'm hungry, what else? God, that bill's coming up, or oh man, I can't believe that didn't work out. That deal didn't work out, or it's been slow. I haven't been spending time with my family. I still got a bunch of weeds to pull. Those are all poor thoughts. Although they're true, they don't align with the outcome that I want. So when those thoughts come in, you have to ask yourself, does this thought align with the outcome that I want? It's called being a mental witness. It's called watching your thoughts. It's called paying attention to your thoughts. You're watching your life as a movie, starting from your attitude all the way down to your habits, and everything in between would be your attitude controls your thoughts, feelings, actions, and those three put together your daily habits. And those habits create your reality. So it's why it's important to just start at the top, which is your attitude. Now, you can't watch your attitude. Your attitude is just the energy that you have. Your attitude is determined by your thoughts, feelings, and actions. If your thoughts are getting a little bit low, your feelings are going to start getting low. You're going to start feeling crummy. You're going to start feeling kind of crap, like, oh man. And then here comes the poor actions. Your vice, whatever gives you instant gratification and makes you feel good. So you got to quickly catch that thought. Sometimes it gets so far ahead, the poor thoughts, that's when the next thing follows, which is the feelings. You get so deep into your negative thoughts, you get so deep into your whiny, complaining, victim mindset thoughts. This is not going well. I can't believe she did that. I can't believe he's acting like that. I can't believe he hasn't done that. We haven't done that in years. I can't believe this. I can't believe that. You get so deep and so clear, crystal clear, on how things are not going your way and the issues that you're having, all in thought, remember, because you're even taking it ahead. We could have done this. This could have happened. We should have been here by now. And this is all stuff that you're constructing in your head that hasn't even happened, not even true, but it's so powerful in your thought that it consumes you and you start feeling bad. The feeling of, what do they call it? Depression. Or anxiety. If you're thinking about the past, it's depression. If you're thinking about it's not going to happen in the future, or what's going to happen, the uncertainty of what's going to happen, it's anxiety. And then here comes the actions. Whatever you do to pleasure chase, whatever you do for instant gratification. That's when it really got you and you just let it get down to the low. At that point, you got to go hit an exercise. You got to go hit a high intense physical performance at your level. Whatever is intense for you. It could be 5 burpees. It could be 5 push-ups. It could be jump up and down till you get a good, you get your breathing going real hard, get your heart pumping, you get into flow, you get into this flow state, and that's where you could break those low, poor thoughts, because you get your attitude high. Now, if you can catch those poor thoughts right away, like, man, it's gonna be a messed up day, look how the weather is, right there, what am I doing? Why am I thinking like this? No, in the past, I used to ask, why am I thinking like this? That's not really the best question to ask. For me, it wasn't anyways. Because what happened is then I start going down the rabbit hole of, yeah, why am I thinking that? Oh, no, it's because it's cold. It's because that hasn't happened. It's because that person's ignoring me. It's because that hasn't got back to me. It's because this deal hasn't happened. It's because this outcome hasn't happened. That's why I'm thinking like that, which is part of the negative thoughts. It's not really working out in my favor. The question I ask now, and I recommend you ask it, is whenever you start having this like complaining thought or any kind of thought, because sometimes the answer is like, yeah, that aligns up with the outcome that I want. Sometimes I'll adjust it. Sometimes I'll say, let's say, a video's not working out. And I'll say like, man, you know what? It's like that, you know, I put so much effort into that video and it's not working out. It's not getting the views, not getting to the right people. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I shouldn't even have done it. Why did I do it? Like, wait a minute. And I'll stop. And I'll say, do these thoughts line up with the outcome that I want? Okay, what outcome do I want? Well, I want to serve. I want this video to help someone. Okay, well, thinking negatively about this video, is that going to give me that outcome? Does that line up? Like, no. Then it got to go. I get rid of the thought like that. It doesn't line up with what I want. So don't think about it. So then what I do is I just instantly replace it with something else. The opposite. Something that will align with the outcome that I want. Man, I can't wait till this video hits that one person that needs to hear it. And it's just going to light them up. It's just going to be like, yeah, that makes sense. Let me try it. Exactly like that one video hit me that one day when I was cutting my hair. And I was talking about forgiving myself. And how to do it, the step-by-step on how to do it. It wasn't like, oh, yeah, I forgive myself. Done. No. There's a mindset that you have to shift. A few switches that you have to turn off the victim, turn off the whiner, turn off the complainer, and turn this one, and this one on. Then you understand that it's almost like you're not forgiving yourself for what you did. You're forgiving yourself for almost like saying, it's okay, you didn't know any better. So it's like, there's not really nothing to forgive, you just didn't know any better. And it was like, wow, like, that's like, oh my gosh, that relieved me of so much. That feeling, I can't wait till somebody feels that about that video I posted. When that's going to happen, that's not up to me. I may not even know what viewer it is. Or maybe I will. Maybe they'll comment, this video helped me out so much. That thought aligns with the outcome that I want. What that does is it changes everything, because the rest of your day is the direction of where you're going for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week changes. And it's a trip because it really changes the direction of where your day could have gone. I catch me, like the first day I learned this and I started doing it, I'm getting the chills right now just thinking about it. It was like 3 days ago where I was like, mental witness. Okay, well, let me try this. And went through my day, and then I was like, man, that thing's not working out. I was like, wait a minute. Like, no. That thought doesn't align with the outcome that I want. No, it is. I can't wait till it works out. Am I putting in my part? Yes. Am I being better version of me every moment of every day? Yes. Well, then it's going to work out. It's just a matter of time. And I don't have control of the time. That's up to God, and He's in control, and I have faith and trust in Him. So, yeah, this is going to work out. It's just a matter of time. I'm doing everything I need to, and I know that I'm going to attract everything that I've ever wanted because I'm supposed to have it, and I'm getting to tell this, and I'm doing my part 100%, the control that I have, which is my attitude, thoughts, feelings, actions, habits. Yeah, it's just going to work out. And in the past, I drill myself. I'd start feeling frustrated, angry, and I'd like, then I'd got to go do the exercise to build me up again. But it was this cycle. I feel good. I start feeling crummy, start feeling crappy. Thoughts, feelings, action. Here comes the actions. Here comes the vices. But okay. Boom. Go hit a workout. Bam. Get up. She's like, okay, here we go. Everything's good. I'm good. Come down a little bit. Oh, here comes the poor thoughts. Let me go get a workout. Oh, all right, got it. Caught it on time. I get coming down again. Caught it on time. Which is what you're supposed to do, and that's cool. But what if you can catch the thought before it takes off to where it's out of control, where it consumes you. That's what being a mental witness does. It keeps you, it comes down a little bit, I'm gonna get it back up, and I'm gonna hit a workout. So not only did I keep myself from getting too down, bringing my attitude too low, I caught it in time. I say, no, those thoughts aren't about me. Those thoughts do not align with what I'm expecting, what I want, with the outcome that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna stay high, and I'm gonna go get some exercise in. So it's even the level of gratitude, love, and faith goes even higher than just 100%. And it keeps you from having to go from a negative to bring it down to a 0 to then go to a positive. You just bring it down a little bit to a negative, you kick it out, you stop it, get it out of here. I'm not gonna think about it like that. I'm gonna think about it like this, or just not think about it at all because that thought doesn't line up with what I want. You get it back to 100, and then you just pass it. It's a beautiful thing. Try it. I highly recommend it. And anytime you start having a poor thought, the moment you start having a poor thought, anything, it's not working out. I can't believe he did that. She did that. I can't believe they did that. I can't believe this isn't working. I'm so frustrated. I can't find this. I can't get a new job. Any kind of whiny complaining is like, wait a minute. What outcome do I want? How do I want them to act? How would I like to have our relationship? How kind of job would I like to have? What kind of result would I like to have at work? How much money would I like to have? How much things I could like to have? What would I like my body to look like? What's the purpose of me working out? What's the purpose of me this? It's like, well, okay, well, I want this outcome in any of those. And you remember your outcome. You play that. What do I want? Well, I want a beautiful relationship. I want a great environment at work. I want great friends. I want a great looking physique. I want to always have a nice attitude. I want to attract everything and become the version of me that I respect and admire. Okay, well, that poor thought that I'm having, does it line up with that specific outcome? Because you grab the thought and that's in that specific department that you're talking about, that part of your life, that pillar of your life. Does it line up? No. Then get rid of it. Be done with it. If you want to try what I'm doing, replace it with a good thought. Like, whatever it is. I can't wait till that works out. It's gonna be wonderful because I'm doing my part. I'm definitely not whining and complaining. I just stopped that thought and replaced it with a good one. You don't have a good one, you don't know how to do that yet, you don't understand. At the core, just get rid of the poor thought. And it'll keep you from going into a negative. And it'll stay you at a positive, and it'll keep you at a high attitude. That means, guess what? Your thoughts, feelings, and actions stay high. That means your habits continue to stay high. That means your reality will continue to get better and better and better. Don't let your thoughts punk you. You keep them in check. Keep them under control. Any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video.